Hi, everybody. We're back. Hope everybody had a great weekend.
We're starting homeschool today.
Yep. We're doing our own schooling today for my kiddos right now. So Lainey's taking a break and she's going to come help me today. Today we are going to do...
we added more word cards, whatever they're called.
Yeah, we added some more sight words, first of all. Kindergarten, we just added a few more because we just want you to keep practicing the ones that you already have. In first grade, you need to review the kindergarten words, and we added 5 more for you and 5 more second grade. So we're going to flash through them all. And
activity again.
Yeah, and these are very important because, like we said, these sight words are in a lot of books that we read. So this is why it's important that we practice them. And these are kind of like the tricky words that you can't stretch out and you can't sound out.
I have all of these words are even in like some of the like 4th grade big chapter books.
So, all right, let's do kindergarten first. You ready?
Don't worry about backwards.
We'll start with the review words.
No.
No.
Is.
Can.
Me.
You. Bless you, Liam. You.
And.
New one. And that one you kind of can stretch out. And he. Good one. All right. Let's do first grade.
Does I have trouble because like half?
Yeah, that's why these are tricky words, right?
All.
Are.
As.
I'm stuck.
Ball.
Be. Did. Be careful of those B's and D's up here. Remember that trick I taught you.
Boy. Come. By.
And by. Good. Remember, if you miss the trick, I got to flip this way and show you the trick. It's called thumbs up, right? And you pretend that this is the alphabet. And so that you're singing the alphabet. You sing A, B, C, D. And you sing them, or my kids at school go like this, A, B, C, D. And look at the B goes this way and the D goes this way. That's how we remember in class. We say thumbs up.
I learned bed. Bed.
Yeah, same kind of thing, right? Second grade.
Than.
About.
Back. After. I'm.
Now we're on the new ones.
Who.
This is a tricky. I know. Look at that one. This is why we have to practice, because this is who. Like, who knows what the answer is? And look, it doesn't even look like it could be who.
Your. Away.
It's
backwards. Came. Big.
And big. Good job. So now, like I said on the first video, these things we can practice by doing flashcards like Delaney and I did, or playing games. Sometimes you can take those index cards and make 2 of each word and then play memory or go fish with them, just to get, the kiddos just keep practicing these sight words that show up a lot in their reading. Okay, so our book today is a book that many of us have read already.
And many of us know the author.
Yep, and know the author, famous author. But the reason why these books are super, super important is because a precursor to reading, like what you need to be a good reader before you start actually reading is the ability to rhyme. So rhyming is a process that the better you are at rhyming and switching the beginning and the endings and kind of word playing, the better you are at those kind of things, the better reader you are. So rhyming is super, super, super important. So if you guys are watching and you have little ones at home, play rhyming games with them. You know, say cat, hat, and give me another word that has the same ending.
Rat.
You know, very good, Delaney.
Yeah.
Those kind of things are pre-reading skills that are super, super important to be good readers. So today we're reading a book,
Cat in the Hat.
The Cat in the Hat, and obviously many of us know this.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, because it's by Dr. Seuss. So Delaney and I are gonna do our shared reading again. You know, she reads one page, I read the other page. And then I'm going to send this link, like I've been texting all the parents, and then I'm sending it to all the classroom teachers. And I'm also going to send a rhyming activity with it to the classroom teachers, so you guys can, you know, practice those kinds of things at home. Rhyming, rhyming, rhyming. It's super, super important. Okay. You ready, Delaney?
The Cat
in the Hat.
by Dr. Seuss.
Yep, by Dr.
Funny.
Seuss.
This is funny.
All right, let's get going so we can. Would you like to start?
Oh, sure. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play, so we sat in the house all that cold, wet day.
Kind of sounds like today as I look outside and it's snowy. Maybe
Yesterday we were playing lacrosse, now it's snow.
I know. Yesterday we were doing chalk and playing outside. Maybe at the end we can show them a picture of our outside and see what it looks like at our house.
Mm-hmm.
I sat there with Sally. Here. I'm always crooked. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two, and I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. We sat in the house and we did nothing at all.
So all we could do was to sit, and we did not like it, not one little bit.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Dr. Seuss story is The Grinch.
I like that one too. Bump! And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. See how the rhyming words, the words that sound the same with the same
Bump,
ending? Bump, jump.
We looked. Then we saw him step onto the mat. We looked and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat. And he said to us, why do you sit here all like that, there like that?
I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun. That is funny. Isn't it funny too how Dr. Seuss like sometimes says silly things that sometimes don't even make sense or that, you know, sound silly? I like it.
I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the Cat in the Hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for a day.
Good job. Slow down a little bit. It's okay. But our fish said, no, make that cat go away. Tell that Cat in the Hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. That's a rule in our house too. Yikes, Mike's
Fish is grumpy.
the fish is kind of grumpy.
Now, have no fear. Have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the Cat in the Hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun. If you wish with that game that I can call up, that with the fish.
Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall.
Have no fear, said the cat. I'll not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book in one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat.
I think we'd had fun with the cat in our house. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. I think that has disaster written all over it. Oh dear. Okay, slowly read it. You can do it.
Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk with the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold up the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my nail I can hold a red fan. I can fan the fan as I hop on the wall, but that is not all. No, that is not all.
I know. Sometimes that gets a little confusing to read. That was a long one. Yeah, you did good. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. Dun, dun, dun.
And our fish came down too. He fell into his pot. He said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not good. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it. Not one little bit.
Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot.
He's angry.
He is angry.
He's a grumpy little fish. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so. I will show you another good game that I know.
Good one.
Rhymes are tongue twisters.
They sometimes can be tongue twisters. Sometimes you have to slow down. And then he ran out. And then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box.
A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look.
Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. Uh-oh. You guys know these two things.
I'll pick up the hook. You'll see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. And then they ran us, and they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two?
And Sally and I did not know what to do. So we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go.
They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot.
Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet day. Oh, Delaney Burns, you're tired?
Now, here's a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat.
No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it. Not one little bit.
This is really bad. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those things. We saw those two things bump their kites onto the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump. Now the wall in the hall. Down the wall in the hall.
Yeah. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Uh-oh.
I'm tired. Then those things ran about with big thumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps, and all the kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say?
What would she say? What would your mother say?
You're just going there and saying, oh my gosh!
Get out of here. But clean up before you go. Then our fish said, look, look. And our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way.
Why is she floating?
I think that's a road right here. She's walking down the
I
road.
thought she was floating up in midair. Like, wait, why is she floating? So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her, your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing 1 and thing 2.
Let's see if they can do it. Oh my gosh, this book is like... So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet.
There's a lot of F.
I know, this is a lot of short E, huh?
Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those 2 things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, Now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away.
Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Would you be the cat or the fish?
I don't know. I'm a mix of both.
You're a mix of both. We'd be thing 1 and thing 2.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look.
That is good, said the fish. He has gone away, yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. Uh-oh.
We'll start picking it up now.
Look at what happens.
And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat.
Good.
I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes rhyming books,
hard.
Yeah, sometimes to get the flow, it gets a little confusing. That's okay. You're doing great. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. Then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with a tip of his hat.
It looks like the Mickey Mouse hands.
It does.
Then our mother came in and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day?
Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? What would you do, Delaney, if your mother asked you?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun. So when you reflect on this and you're on your paper, draw a picture, whatever, you can answer that question. What would you do if your mother came home to that? So you can do that. You can send me pictures. You can email me. And I'm going to send an activity to go along with that to your classroom teachers. And then they can send out that activity with you on Seesaw with the video. So please, 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 keep working hard and know how much we miss you. And keep having fun. You know, this is a time to be home and be with your families and, you know, do a little bit of work, but have fun. Make sure to get outside. Oh, we said that we would show them outside. Here's our outside. Hold on. This is our outside. If you can see it. That's our outside at our house. There's our lacrosse net we were playing on yesterday. All covered in snow now. Yep. So get out there as much as you can. Keep reading. Keep looking through, reading those little books that I sent home. And we will see you tomorrow. Anything you need to say?
Nope.
Nope. Delaney is going to go take a nap. All right. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Mwah.